You're listening to the Money Mike Syndicated Radio Podcast. How we doing? How we doing? It's a beautiful day. Hope you had a great weekend. Want to circle back, talk about the importance and how to make money as an independent event vendor, and also how you can make some money just pretty much as an independent artist with your merchandise and the importance of doing so. And here on the Money Mike Syndicated Radio Podcast, we believe in growing millionaires, growing revenue, and looking at it and give you an insight as a correspondent under Too Hot Radio and also under the umbrella of Rock Nation and the sister company of Too Hot Tickets. So it's a vertically integrated corporate environment that allows you to have the scalability. And allowed Money Mike to have the vertical integration of working with music artists to work with vendors in different positions in different fields, right? And so, how's that all come together, and what does it do, and way it works? Too Hot Radio, because as a vendor, you want to know there's pretty much almost a tour that Too Hot Radio goes, and you've got the Events weekend where artists are going to perform. And again, merchandise is a mission critical piece of being involved in that. And for most, I'll tell you this with Money Mike, and it's as a dedicated rate under the brand. We're an independent as coming forth, but when DJ Outlet and Don P came across, they pretty much have placed me under the brand. So I work underneath the Too Hot Radio brand. But what does it do? It gives me tremendous scalability, right? Because at the end of the day, and just getting to know Money Mike, and I'll verse this quickly. I come from AT&T, and what does that mean? I mean, as an account manager, when you start out as a trainee, the number one thing you're doing is representing our clients' products, engaging with customers, and driving sales revenue, right? So when I build that back to the music artist and I look at what the artists and what the capabilities and what they're trying to do, I mean, obviously you're the artist, and I'm speaking not collectively or totally to the artist, but I also want to speak to the artist management. Those who have performed at Too Hot Radio events have performed, been on stage, and it's coming down to really execution now, right? Because you've got the stages that you have to cover. So as a vendor, I'll take you back home. It gives you an opportunity to promote your brand and also promote your merchandise that clients. It doesn't matter if it's a mug, a cup, keychain, a refrigerator sticker, a t-shirt. It doesn't matter where you go with it. It means that you have one individual that you've engaged with that will know approximately 10. And if you engage with 10 individuals, you can turn that into 100. And that's a growing network. That's called scaling. Because at the end of the day, here's what we got. You got Too Hot Radio has got a tour of events. You got vendors you want to get involved in that tour. You got industry independent artists want to get involved in that tour. You want to be around it each and every time because whether you're performing, you're also working the crowd and passing out your information. You got to take it back to the old days. The engagement and the ability to communicate is what makes you successful as a vendor event. And you don't have to worry because once your fans know where you are, they're going to come to you. This is Too Hot Radio, and I'm your host, Money Mike. And we're breaking down as you become into an event merchandise, which the price points are right there for you. It's $2.99 if you want to bring a food truck. But if you want to go out there and just do your merchandise, it's $175. And I'll tell you this, you can't beat that. You sign on with Money Mike, I'll fly out there and I'll help you, right? Because at the end of the day, it comes down to corporate business. That's what we stand on. And you're talking revenue, expenses, client image, safety, security, and stability. And then the final one is sustainability that a music artist must have. We will do what needs to be done. We understand all things are possible to those who believe. Too Hot Radio under the umbrella of Rock Nation. I'm your host, Money Mike. And we got vendor openings, and it's time for you to shine. We'll see you soon.